Hi, Gemini. Let's finish up your reading. And we're going to start with the feminine. So, whether the feminine is feeling happy or something's been illuminated to the feminine about reciprocity. 11 may be significant, 11, 11. A lot of readings today about home and that song. I was by Coco. I'm sorry, it's an empty beach. And I'm trying to find a reference in the past to this, a warning there's some type of fade out. There's something fading out, and it may have to do with an empress or a mother, may be significant. There's a lot of anxiety about this. And whether it's getting, there is this something like coming up from under the surface. It's almost seismic. As I looked at my reading this morning, it felt for the first time, just looking at the audio, it felt very seismic. So Mother Earth may be significant. There's some type of anguish. Gemini, this is Gemini energy. I sometimes forget, I forget all the astrological signs of the cards, but something seismic. And this, it's almost like, well, they say there's two, you can see spirit as from above coming down, or you can find spirit. There was this, he reminds me of a Viking, a man describing this, which I think he was watching someone else describe this, or it can be from within, connecting within to spirit within and without. But there is some type of, it's almost like a seismic activity that is bringing forth a spirit is presenting, almost like showing the way, a direction. Oh, so tell me a little bit about the spirit. So spirit is keeping an eye on something. King of Swords, like a really close eye on something, like acute, whether it's binoculars or one of those, like a single. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius may be significant. Boy, you just can't make it up again. It's just Gemini all over the place. So another Gemini, the Lovers. There's a choice. Spirit presents with a choice. I love this is Gemini reading. And what is it? Uranus is moving into Gemini? Or do I got it wrong? I got it opposite. Do I have that right? Uranus is moving into Gemini? It's significant. Is it Friday? For I don't know how many more years until 30 something, 33. So this shift is important. And I didn't know this when I started this reading yesterday. Okay. Whatever this activity is bringing forth a spirit presenting that shows this direction, and this direction could be related to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be related to love. There is love there. And we talked about this yesterday. There is this refusal of a cup from the universe, a cup of love. And whether there's four involved, whether they're four women or a family of four, something of four that almost got, whether it was mutated or whether it was exiled. Give me a second. It was something broken. Like something was forced, like whether it was forced happiness, something was forced. Or there's a possibility of something being forced. There's four people forcing something right now. Desert may or may not be significant. And I have to say, I was awakened in the middle of the night by whether it was energy, a King of Wands energy, or a Page of Wands. So this adventuresome reminds me, that card also reminds me of the desert, like pyramids. Something actually woke me up in the middle of the night, some type of nausea. And I would like to say it was a Page of Wands or a King of Wands type of energy. Very strong. I don't know why I'm telling you that. I feel like it's important. Like when you feel it at the gut level about someone, and maybe it's a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. When you feel something at the gut level, it almost makes you sick. Like I was questioning whether I was sick 5:15 when I woke up twice with this. It's almost, if you can imagine, it's like a card woke me up. A page of wands or a king of wand type energy, like salamander, woke me up. Okay, let's continue on here. So if you're having that type of gut reaction to something, please pay attention to it. Let's talk about the karma. And the feminine, whether they're ready for love or, this something is just, from last night into today, is just rising, swelling up within. We talked a lot about oceanic waters, this swelling, this resonance waves that are resulting in, hold on, I'm going to give you all the possibilities here. I just keep hearing that Empty Beach song in my head. Like all the love is gone. It's gone. Whether someone lost themselves in the past, perhaps, because it seems like this feminine is detoxifying they're on a pathway of detoxification. Related to there's some type of, it was some type of partnership. It seems like the union was in the past, but there's some type of partnership where there's a stalemate. It's like that stalemate is like the end of the detoxification path. There was like stuck energy, stalemate with a partnership. And this almost propels this energy of, and this is twin energy, Gemini energy, but also wave energy, whether it's rip current or something, either they, either swell or I'm seeing maybe it is some type of canceling each other out type of wave energy, but it results in the feminine almost moving into the upper world. There's some type of direction there, whether things are canceled out or, because I saw different things, like almost like a rip current, rip tide. And that possibly is what it is. Feminine moving out to sea as a result of this energy. Got lost there. Whatever that was. And it feels really, this is such a heavy reading. I don't really know how I feel, except I'm looking forward to it moving on. So I'm sorry, Gemini, if this is what you're carrying. We're talking about this karma because there may be victory in being single, being alone. Yeah, this is truth. Standing with the sword of truth, the Queen of Swords, whether this is a widow, divorced woman, or someone who, it can be cold, can be calculating, quick, but just highly intelligent. Complex. Be clear in your communication. Like cutting to the truth. It's almost like an X marks the spot. All right, heart of the matter, this partnership. And it seems like whether it was something magical or something got caught in the crosshairs, it may have to do with this masculine. It's completely destructive force. Whatever, even though this energy, this masculine energy, whether within or without, was enduring, it's like they got caught in the crosshairs of something. Greed could be significant. Magic could be significant. And it just resulted in a stalemate. But it seems like the feminine energy is on the other side of this. Yeah. Walking away. And it's almost like, you see the ocean there, like just being pushed out to sea. Pisces. On to calmer waters. It's like propelling, repelling, that propels the feminine into a new direction. For women may be significant. Like something, don't know if it's radiation. I don't know what this is. Something's mutated. I'll take that as a resonate. I don't even know how that's going to resonate for anybody, but let's it feels like a seismic wave. Partnership that says stalemate results in a walking away. Let's go. We're going to move on to this direction. Tell me more. So we're going to learn more about this, what it has to do with a soulmate. Like a mutation, a mutant. Emperor, authority, Aries. Father may be significant. They're structured, controlled. There's some type of awakening. It could be awakening for an emperor. I just keep hearing that song before the fade out. There's a need to either dive more deeply, but also to go with the flow. Like trust that this propelling or this wave is bringing you to something higher. Let's talk about the masculine heart. So they're on the other end, you know, it's almost like there's waves on both ends. There was something, it seems like the masculine is closest to like getting entangled or getting like something ripped away. Like they got in the crosshairs of something. I'm hearing Riptide again. I'm hearing Riptide and that other song, Empty Beach. Oh, it's not like, when I think Empty Beach, I think of Tsunami a little bit. This is internal, external. Take it as it resonates. Where is this? Hold on. Yeah, it just feels stressful. I feel like a high level of stress. Whatever Gemini this is. Somebody just got stuck in the crosshairs, ripped away. Somebody's an accident. Are they ripped off, possibly? All right. But there's some type of betrayal here by 3. Hermit energy is significant. This betrayal was a result of harnessing of 2 energies. There was a harnessing of 2 energies. Could be to harness energy, like literally to siphon energy. And there's a need to rest as a result of this. Some masculine may be being watched. There's a rebirth here. There's an ending that results in a rebirth. Show me. Just keep hearing Riptide. I don't know the same. So maybe your left-hand man, left-handed, left hand, yin side, receiving, maybe significant. Yeah, it's just a battle. I feel like it's a battle with no winners. It's competition. Masculine is competing with something, Leo energy, and there's destruction here. Destructive, like juggling, trying to find balance. It doesn't even feel like I should do, let's do those, let's do it doesn't feel like much of a romance. I mean, it feels like a sad story. It doesn't feel like a romance. I don't feel like doing, don't be mad at me. I'm not going to do romance angels. It just doesn't feel like it. It's really a heavy reading. But let's at least do the truth. The feminine would say to the masculine. And let's do these so you can get any more clarity. Maybe these. What is going on? I don't know. Let's do, what would the feminine say to the masculine if they could, or they would? Oh man. Oh, all that fell down. That is a big story down there on the ground that would take all day. We'll see what I can do. Feminine wants to feel that way again. The wish they had treated you better. Where is the feminine here? They may have some regrets, some anxiety. All right, masculine energy. There's a dividing two separate worlds, two hearts, two separate worlds. What would the masculine say to the feminine if they would or they could? Dove. I'm just hearing black dove. Tori Amos. You're the best thing in my life. Black dove. I look for you everywhere. Somebody, you would need a spaceship. You would need a spaceship. But I think the lyrics is, we don't need a spaceship, or you don't need a spaceship. But I feel like you may need a spaceship. This separation is significant. Tell me, okay, we're going to do this fiery tarot. Something clear, like not 5, like 1. No. Can't show you these. 9 of Swords. So yeah, I don't know what it's going to mean in this one, but anxiety, and then the title card. Anxiety about titling something. Let's see. I'll put my glasses on for this. 9 of Swords. Traditional tarot means anxiety, anguish. Someone's having trouble sleeping. There's a black cat here. Type card. 9 of Swords. So let's see. Oh, goodness. Magic of the black cat. You know, like cats rub up against you. Do they put their scent, or they put their, like there's that energy of that, like putting, it's like marking something in a way. I don't know if cats, whatever they do that, I don't know if that's why they're doing it, but it's like the rubbing of a cat is significant, that type of energy. Someone trying to rub up next to you, whether it's for proprioceptive feedback or they're drawing me to this vampire card, but trying to get in your energy to almost like extract your energy, to mark. There's a need for distance to restore harmony. Take some time to restore harmony. Exciting. It seems like that coming in almost feels like a Knight of Wands energy. There's a Knight of Wands on one of my readings here today. Coming in to appease a desire, like a cat rubbing, right? I don't understand what that means. Giving of oneself to let the mystery die. But they're in that box on Cocoa Beach, a warning, a shout before the fade out, a line you forgot to put in your mystery box. Whatever that means. Get it? This is how, I'm not going to give you all the answers. You have to learn to discern for yourself. Like this fits, this doesn't. I'm being drawn back to my story where there was something wrapped up in whatever reading that was, whether it was Taurus or Aries, something being wrapped up in a bow, a present, a completion. Even the world of love is the fruit of paradoxes. That probably is for sure. You must begin again after each error. So beginning again, like, drinking water. I don't know if there's anything here. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know what to do. Does this mean there's an ending? Kisses, someone blowing kisses, self-indulgent, not today, a photograph, someone keeping an eye on someone, stability, there's palm trees, there's Cupid's arrow, talking, girl talk. And then what's left over? Let's see what's left over. All right. After this very overwhelming reading, abundance. Try to keep a positive mindset, okay? Like, don't get lost in all the details. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. Is that a good ending? I think it might be. So, wherever you're being carried, trust the spirit is guiding you, is giving you direction. There may be a family of 4 or 4 people that are involved, and it may require something, the original being what was originally planned, changing in some way, whether there's some type of mutation, there's going to be requiring you to go with the flow. And I think it's spring, cleaning, detoxing, it would be very helpful. The feminine does appear to be healing from a toxic union. So, all right, wishing you all luck, Gemini. Please remember to subscribe and like. See you all soon. Bye now.